Alright, welcome back, YouTube and Twitch. So I think the next level should be the last one, I believe. Alright, there was like zero loot. Thanks for that game. Oh, why do I always do that? Just leave it off. Alright, next level. Suppose the last one. The whites in each pan of the ballots had increased greatly. Wait, I thought I said whites. As he approached his triumph, our foe had made himself vulnerable. We were unable to directly influence and could only watch and wait. To see whether his prideful chosen pawn would prove his undoing. Keeper Annals.
Well, this is it. The Hammers say they've received word that Constantine's descended into his realm to perform a ritual with the Eye. The Hammers have built me a booby-trapped counterfeit Eye. If I can swap it for the real thing, it should cause him some trouble. If he doesn't notice me. I've never robbed a god before. It'd be a challenge.
Fantasy X? That's an interesting, seemingly random choice. I got an email to put in for requests for the pixel remasters of Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. I thought about doing like one of those for maybe like a one-off stream. I'm not sure. Alright, let's check difficulties. The Keepers tell you that Constantine's gone into the Maw of Chaos. You get to go in after him. Hooray! If you can swap the fake eye the Hemorrhites made for the real eye he's using in the ritual, that should put a damper on his plans. Hard's exactly the same. Expert, the more beasts come through the portal, the more get through to the Hammer Temple in the city. The Hammers tell you that if you don't destroy the portal before Constantine finishes the ritual, it may remain open forever, even if the Trickster's plans fail. As usual, we're just going to go on normal. They didn't give us the option to buy anything because they only could have gotten like 100 gold. How do we even get into this fucking portal, by the way? There's another mob behind him. About to shit his pants. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's actually try to sneak. Hopefully I'm in a better mood today. So we will try to shut the portal down if we can. I don't necessarily care about stopping them from getting through the portal to fuck with the Hammers or the people in the city. But I will at least try to stop the portal. I'm guessing that floor is crazy loud. Even though that guy's making little to no noise on it. So it might not be too bad. It is, in fact, insanely loud floor. Let me turn this up. Also, why did animals suggest Final Fantasy X? I'm gonna try to outpace that guy. I probably should have looked before I started trying to come this way, though. Because that one that was standing guard, he heard me. But if I can get enough room in there, hopefully he will not pursue. I'm getting a lot of gas arrows, though. That might not have been a great idea since more will come this way, and they will probably, you know, spot him sitting there, spurging out. I don't know how much they'll care. Guess we'll find out. I don't know how big this level is either. I don't recall. You haven't seen the blue guys before. One thing in this game is fairly... Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Fairly good about, usually, is not having enemies like magically know where you are. Like while pretending not to know. I don't know if he'll ever just be like, well, fuck it, that guy's dead. Well, he's starting to, but then when he goes back on his path, it might re-trigger him, though. I like how they walk on it and it's like super quiet. The reason I'm not moving is because there's somebody else making those creepy baby noises. Oh, that's why. What do I have on me? 40 broadheads, 1 water, 1 fire, 1 moss, 5 gas, 5 rope, 5 noisemakers, which is interesting. How many moss do I have? 1. Alright. The good news is it doesn't seem like there's more enemies coming. We're doing our tap, tap, tap it in trick. Kind of want to go down and take him out just because. Let's try to leave him up. It's 1 less body for other enemies to spot. My only concern is he might see us going down this way. See or hear. We'll have to test it out. I think we're going to have to. Because there's just too big of a gap here. Oh, I already know what I'm going to play next. Damn it. I don't know if I can put that out. We're going to wait for this guy to go by, then we're going to go tap him. If I ask nicely, what? What the hell? Oh, the other ones found the body, so now they're coming back down and it's aggroing the other guys. I didn't think about that. Can I just... So that's just going to continue to be a problem. We know that guy didn't go that far. Ooh, in the face. Yeah, let's try to take it out. Just gonna take my fucking sword out. This guy makes some horrific noises. I mean, it probably is fun. But what else is fun about it? Like, why that game in particular? Because I'm guessing it's fairly long. kind of want to get away from the bodies as quickly as possible, because is 10 the one that's like super divisive?
I'll still find you.
I think I'm thinking of 8. I think that's what I'm thinking of. That, like, the community either absolutely loves it or hates it. Let's go in here. We got find some resources, hopefully. But the next game we're going to play, that we'll either start it tonight or we'll play Dead by Daylight. I haven't figured yet. Definitely worth doing. Because the way enemies are just kind of coming out non-stop, we're going to need gas arrows. Yeah, probably 8. Yeah, okay. 8. Alright, that's what I thought. Wait, is 10 the one with the hot chick with the... Oh, fuck. The hot chick with the dress belt, the belt made out of dresses. I mean, the dress made out of belts. That would be interesting. Actually, that would be fairly boring. A belt made out of dresses, I guess. I kind of don't want to knock him out, because the less we knock them out, the less like backup we're going to get, if that makes sense. Like somebody else sees them and goes back down the path they came. Belt dress, yeah. Oh god, Titus. I think I watched Juggernaut Pants play a little bit of that, and the other character. I think I liked every character except him, who was the main character. I bet if you did a Google search for belt dress, you'd find it. Alright. Just gotta hope he doesn't touch us, because again, we don't want to knock him out if possible. And unfortunately he did. Somebody take a wider route. Lulu, yeah. Because I don't know, like, I know the names, but I don't know, and I know, like, characters in the games. But I don't know their names, and I don't know like which Final Fantasy has which characters. Well, for the most part, like I knew which ones were 7. But other than that, I don't really remember which is which. Oh shit. Is there anything to... Pretty sure Rope Hero's not gonna... I don't think that's rope. I mean wood. Nah. She is a hottie. But yeah, I watched Juggernaut play a little bit of it. And I remember hating the main character, but I didn't see a whole bunch. But I remember liking the other characters from what little I saw. Or wait, was that like Squall? Fuck. I don't know. The guy with like the dark hair? I think that was a different one. And the kind of like feathery boa looking thing. I think his name was Squall. Well, of course he played it. Obviously, Weeper Not Pants played the shit out of it. I think I can get back up. Looking for items. Oh shit, it's the 1st of August. Time to shoot off those fireworks. That famous holiday. August 1st is coming up. You can have 3 in a party, but can swap for a character for one that's strong against a certain mob. Oh, okay. How long are we talking there, though? How long is that game? I'm not against playing it. I think I have it. I mean, I'd like to play through most of the Final Fantasies, honestly. Most of them. Maybe not like the original one. The remaster one, maybe. Wait, is this where I... No. But like the Pixel remaster, I don't know if you've seen those. What the fuck? I don't know if you've seen that animal, but I think they're out now. 46 hours main story. My people need me. I was gonna try to pop his bubble with an arrow. Not really a portal so much as just a river of lava, but you can lean and it doesn't like actually move you. Okay, nothing to shoot wood arrows on. Pretty sure that fall would kill me. Oh, wait. Okay, this is where we came in. Oh, shit. That won't make a ton of noise. Hold on. Wait, come on. I want to try this. Please tell me this works. Oh. Really? That'd have been awesome. Watch him fall back down into the lava. Okay. Oh, I see. So I guess we do drop down over here. Damage from that? Damn it, Geralt. I mean, I think Geralt is actually pretty appropriate there. I'm trying to see where we can turn the portal off. I mean, again, it doesn't matter. We don't have to do it. It doesn't change the ending as far as I'm aware. But, you know, I guess it would be nice for them to not be being hit by non-stop horrible creatures from another dimension. Oh, they're okay. I see. They're not coming from the lava. They're coming from that chamber. I mean, I wouldn't go crazy. Now, Final Fantasy VII, I did end up getting the golden chocobo, and I did the chocobo breeding. But I did that off camera, and I followed a guide because... Oh, shit. It's ice. Ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. But, are you serious? That hurts? Really? Wait, what's this? Does this help thee aught? Wear thee the rock of crystal, the song of doom. The heart of mortal man is weak against its siren call, and temptation beckons. As nearer thou drawest, the rock waits until thy heart is close for its strike, and thy fate is sealed. No, that doesn't help. There's a fragment from an old record. Wear thee the rock of crystal, the song of doom. The heart of mortal man is weak against its siren call. Temptation beckons. As nearer thou drawest, the rock waits until thy heart is close. But it says to wear it to protect against it? I don't quite understand that. We have some mines too. I guess these are the rocks, maybe? I mean, it doesn't really make sense why they're damaging me. But... Oh, for fuck. Yep. Really? Thank you, ATL Geek, for the subscription. 20 months, not 20 much. Much appreciated. Oh, god damn it.
Ugh. Let's not try that again.
Yeah, no shit. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Make sure you guys go check out ATL Geeks channel. Wait, did it not do the auto shout out thing? The thieving goes well. We're on the last level. Unfortunately, not one of the best levels. Though, to be fair, I can see how... Ah, fuck. Oh my god, my aim today. I played some Dead by Daylight before this. And I played a game of Death Slinger and couldn't hit shit there either. My aim is drastically different from day to day. Thank you for the shout out. Minecraft. That's a fun game. I haven't played it in forever. I think I played it. I had played it before Microsoft bought it, I think. A whole bunch of new shit. Oh yeah, I imagine. Especially with the mods. Ooh, can I? There we go. Apparently this is where fire arrows come from. They're spawned from lava pits. I don't know. I have no idea how to stop the portal, by the way. Probably this way, though? Yep. I see the little dude getting lifted up. Can I rope arrow this? We will save. I don't have a problem with save scumming stuff like this, because especially with these textures, it's really hard to tell. Nope. If your arrows will stick or not. Yeah, that's the other thing. That's the reason I mean, I've been trying to get better at DBD, so I've been playing it more. But then I kind of stopped for a little bit. But now they're doing the Blood Hunt, which is basically just double XP. And I'm like, shit. Look. Not really sure. Oh, before you didn't take any goddamn damage. Gotta figure where to go in here. Can make power armor. Now you can play Fallout in Minecraft like the creators of both originally intended. This one came from here, yeah. Healing potion would have been nice to give us. Pretty sure they didn't. But that's one reason I was considering playing oh shit, DBD today, just for the extra blood points. Because I still have cakes from the 5-year dealie. Damn. It's like this giant birthing canal of these things. There's not a lot of stealth on this part, which, frankly, I don't really mind. I was gonna say. Again, we'll try this, but it's almost certainly not gonna work. Nope. I mean, the sound of my rope arrow shattering. But they're trying to talk me into playing Final Fantasy X. Which again, I'm not I'm not violently against. And it's been a while since we played a long game. This is probably the longest game we've played in a while. And it's not even that long. It's also pretty damn dark down here, by the way. And I'm trouble seeing anything. What if the fire arrows will blow up the bubbles? Probably not, because the arrow like didn't hit the bubble and then like shatter. It like just clipped through it, so I don't think you can interact with them in any way. I don't see any. Oh, well. I don't see any other way to go. But again, because it's just so dark in this texture, the way this texture is, it just kind of looks like a big wall. So if there's a hole somewhere, I might not see it. I can imagine. You need to go back this far, I wouldn't think. Yeah, see, that's where we came from. And this is that same tunnel. Surely not. Surely you can't shoot a rope arrow on a little bubble people. Okay. Yeah, it just clicked. So I thought maybe they wanted a rope arrow onto it, and I don't like see anything else that's different from those other textures that would indicate that I can get up there. Do we have a map for this? Oh, yeah, this is helpful. And there's the slide into the crystals that we found. You know, if we're being a bunch of nature lovers, these caves are fairly nature sparse. I don't want to go all the way back, because surely there's another way. Let me check down here again. I'm going to have to up the brightness, because I can't see shit down here. Well, I mean, I can, but that's the thing. I can see the walls, but if there's like a path or something, I'm not seeing it. If somebody else, oh shit, sees it, let me know. But it looks like just a bunch of walls. No, like little tunnels in the side. Kind of running over the walls. Because, like, otherwise there's, like, literally no reason to come over here. Well, other than to waste your time. Which, starting to seem like that's the case. Let me just turn on the fucking gamma, because I can't see. That might be a bit much. God damn. Alright, now we can see. I'll turn it back down once we can figure out how to get the fuck out of here. Surely to God, this wasn't just a complete waste of time area down here. This is gonna be this game's Zen. Like from Half-Life. Have you done Final Fantasy? Are you a Final Fantasy person? ATL Geek of twitch.tv/ATL Geek 007. Yeah, there is exactly donkly diddly dick down there. Absolutely nothing. Alright, I mean, there's really no other choice but to go up a bit. So I don't even want to bother trying to shoot them with like a any kind of arrow, because every other arrow just clips through them. And if those arrows just didn't work, they'd bounce off, or make a noise, or get just whatever. It wouldn't just clip through typically. Oh fuck! I didn't want to go all the way back, but it looks like we might be doing that. Those wood arrows don't work. There's no entrances or anything like that. Maybe there was just another direction to go over here, and I foolishly went the way these things are coming out. Which, I mean, makes perfect logical sense, but... No. Come on. They can see me. Like, if they're conscious during this whole thing, they're gonna pop back up there. He's down there, boss! You wouldn't let me out of my goddamn bubble to go get him. Well, we might be looking up a walkthrough, because I don't know where the fuck we're supposed to go. And again, those things do not interact, or it doesn't seem like you interact with them at all. I mean, it does blow up, I guess. Well, let's pop back down there again. Maybe there's something I missed, but we're probably going to be looking this up because I don't know where the fuck to go. We can't get back up. We can't arrow on any of this shit. Like, that's stone, so we can't wood arrow on that. Do you have any items that could be useful? Flash bomb? I don't really know how that would help us. Alright, I guess it's walkthrough time. Sorry, yeah, I have no fucking clue where to go. Because we're stuck down here. We can't go back, so there's something we're missing. You seriously only have a walkthrough up to mission 11, son? Goddamn. Alright, I think I found one. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I was reading it. This one doesn't even mention where I'm at. It keeps talking about a fucking waterfall. Is this just a dead end? Like, is this like a trap? So if you go this way, you're fucked? Which, we have another save. I'm gonna look down here one more time. But yeah, it's like, oh yeah, do this waterfall shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, let's... Pretty sure I quick save down here. God damn it. This is a million years back. I should have saved before I dropped down here. Let me try going back in. Maybe I didn't hit that ledge just right. But if not, we might have to fucking reload. This doesn't seem right though. I know they did some really bad designs here and there, but they surely wouldn't put this whole area that if you go down here, you're fucked. Like, that would be amazingly stupid. I mean, there's no point to this so far. Like, as far as I can tell, there's not even a point for this to exist. Yeah, this is the one I can't. We might just have to reload and just blast through that one part because this shit's busted. Alright, well I guess we're doing that. Guess we'll just run. Yeah, that's unless we're missing something, that's some horrendously bad design. Holy shit. I knew this stage was terrible, but I didn't think it was that awful. There was some arrows in here that I want to grab. Yeah. Okay. Hi guys. Wow. It's like they're right at my ass. It'll be pretty quick. Oh, you can miss some stuff this time around? Oh, fuck. Jesus, it's so loud. That's so loud. Okay, we drop down. I'll save after the little... Well, I'll save before that too, but I'll definitely save at the ice slalom. Because they mentioned that. That's about... Right after that is when they start to deviate. And they're like, oh yeah, go across the bridge and hit the waterfall. It's like, what? I'm reading that again. Oh, we probably can turn that gamma down too. do that once we kill this little shit. Thinking there's something there, but
let's not try that again.
ironically, he says that after we've done it twice. And they mentioned the elementals, which they mentioned like 3 of them. Okay, so this is the bridge they were talking about. They called something like a reverse waterfall. We definitely want to grab these. Sorry we had to redo that shit, folks. I still feel like there's something we're missing, though. That it shouldn't have been that insane. Or that it should have definitely not been just a drop off and you're fucked. Yeah, see, so that's where we went before. Forgot to hold the space bar. Guess it's safe to quick save because I have another save down there just in case. Nope. I don't want to read the note. I want to pick shit up. There we go. I think this is where I doubled back and I was like, what's down here? I think. Let's check. Yeah. What the... What absolute cunts to do that? Like I said, unless there's just some, like, there's like maybe one little patch I could do the rope arrow on to get up to the tunnel where they're coming out of. I don't know. Yeah, and I mentioned this. It starts with rock, and then it became this. If there's anything up here. Yeah, because they don't even, like, the 2 guides that I very briefly took a peek at, like, neither one of them mentioned that area at all. Like, they didn't say, oh, don't go over there. We'll try something. I figured if they're ice crystals, maybe that would actually do something, but apparently not. Sweet. Valuables. That's definitely very useful. Is it supposed to be like some kind of fruit? Because I think I've noticed that before where those things, I mean, they look kind of like prunes. Which, ew, nasty. But I feel like the second time I noticed them around plants. Alright. This is ice, so I have no real control over it. Yeah, so there's the reverse waterfall. Yeah, so they don't even mention that section. That's weird. Okay. And again, I really hope we do find where we can turn that off. Nope. Okay. I figured. Alright, so that's all rocks. I thought maybe I could arrow up there. Let me see if the guide says something about that. I mean, you already got it open. Why not? Okay. Does anything about that? I guess it's just for looks. Look. Did they give us any breath potions? I'm sure they didn't. Nope. Of course not. Okay. This area is apparently fairly large. Not like crazy big, I don't think. Now, again, just from briefly checking out the walkthrough and like looking how much more there was text. Assuming I don't want to go down. Because I can see there's like another river. Oh shit, come on, stay up. She's got plenty of breath. Well, I don't know what plenty is. Oh shit. Ah, okay, this was just a place to pop out to get air. Okay. Well, again, we'll save in another slot. Wish the current was actually faster here. I think it was pulling us a lot quicker than it is now. It's getting lazy. It's like the Lazy River, one of the best rides at any water park. Wader Park, water park. Alright, I don't see anywhere to go, but oh, I see. I see. Oh, shit. Look. Nice. First try. That was an interesting little ride. In the mouth of madness. Okay. Let's get closer. This looks like it's probably grass, is probably quiet.
Now that's big.
That's what she said. By the way, speaking of that's what she said, I guess? Not really. But I actually have a bunch more BTTV emotes. I forgot to update my command. But if you do exclamation BTTV, I think it will link to the page so you can see them all. Shut up. I think. But apparently, at some point, BTTV made it so that, because it used to be if you only had the free version of BTTV, you could do 5 emotes, and they've upped it so that 15, which is pretty nice. Get streamed, sort of. I was gonna say I heard one. I think these guys actually might have better hearing than other creatures, which, I mean, would make sense. Because a regular guard would not have heard me walking up on this type of terrain. So I think these guys have better hearing, which might explain why we were having some issues with them before. There you go. Be back with nature, you hippie bitch. I'm sure this tree loves living underground. I mean, not that trees probably feel strongly one way about anything, but... I'm really hoping we find a way to turn the portal off, but... God damn it. Jesus. Oh, that's not going anywhere near as close as I thought it was. Christ almighty. I can't really see where they're going, to be honest. There we go. Alright, so that's definitely needs to be further. It's be easier if I get closer. They don't really care. Damn, fucking Christ, today is just not my day for aiming at anything. Fuck. Or being able to judge distance on these arrows. Good God. Oh my lord. Well, that's like the one time I overestimated. Alright. Let's get closer because I'm over missing these little fuckers. There we go. Yeah, remember the damage you do apparently is random if it's a sneak attack. It's more. God, fucking go away. There's a random element to it. So depending on the hit points of the creature, the sneak attacks may or may not instant kill. So we just didn't get a good roll on that second one, but we did get a good roll on the other two. Fucking goddamn. It keeps thinking I'm rolling the thing. What the hell is this? Elevator? Nope. Just mystic particles. Mystic tree dandruff. Lost arrows. Could have used those earlier, but better late than never. Nice. No. But we can rope arrow up here. See what? The easiest way to go. Oh, for fuck. Okay. I really feel like I should be able to do something with that fire, though. Yeah, this is still the first one. This is the last stage, though. I'm gonna try it again. Maybe I just missed it. I don't know. But it feels like water should be doing something here. Nope. God damn, that's so loud.
"14 months and still active even though I don't play games anymore."
Oh, wait, why don't you play any games anymore? You play Payday with us. That counts. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna sit there and fight trying to get that arrow back. You're out this weekend again? Fucking traitorous scumbag. No worries. I'm sure we'll have plenty of stealth missions to fuck up. Without you, we'll be screwing up constantly. We'll do a mission for like 5 seconds, and then Manu or Urias will pull a gun and then wonder why people are screaming. Oh yeah, no. That's why I haven't played Payday 1 or 2. I never wanted to like get a random group with it. Ah, damn it. I need to drink more gamer fuel. My fucking aim is awful. I went right under his ass. really takes his time taking that sword out. He has got nothing to do. He's got absolutely no concerns. Well, hopefully it's not been rough in like a bad way. Rough in a, you know, you're just kind of busy with stuff way. Oh shit. You can't match my Schumann circle strafe technique. Oof. See, that's why I can't. I'll never be able to do well. I mean, I guess, you know, different relationships and stuff, I guess. But I know other married people who do the same thing. It's like, oh yeah, I can't do anything. My wife has got our weekend planned, and I'm like, I got mine planned too. Play video games all the goddamn time. I don't know if that's a plan exactly, but I'm gonna call it a plan. Yeah, exactly. Which at least they've got a reason, understandable reasons. Hold on. I don't mind using the arrows. They give us a shitload of them. See, are these there? I mean, these have got to be just like, it's just flavor, right? It's not like I can't do anything with it. I'm just trying to shoot it with a bunch of stuff. I love how slow the fire arrows go. Alright. I thought I would try it. Graduations and weddings. Jesus. It's exactly the stuff you want to miss. That and like baby showers. We're going back into this textured area. Oh, that's
interesting.
It looks like we're going across a bridge of Dippin' Dots. Don't eat them, Garrett. I'm saying that to myself, really. Here, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Then I gotta chug some shit. I'll be right back. Fire arrow in the tree. It is when you want to destroy the tree. Also, I appreciate... One main thing I appreciate about this game is that the main bad guys, at least in this game, are the hippies. The hippies are the bad guy in this game. Basically the hippies. Oh, you know what? I bet that's that tunnel we saw that we couldn't get through. But yeah, it's basically the nature worshipping shitheads. I mean, this is fine. Just go. Don't think about it. Just run. No, we're not destroying the tree. We're just destroying the hippies who like the tree. And by hippies, I mean like basically mystical nature creatures. Slash demon slash god. Like this guy looks like he's got to take a really big dump. And he can't decide, like, you know, like, oh, should I walk fast so I can get to the bathroom faster, or should I walk slow so I can focus on holding it in? And he's kind of like going in between. Get fucked. Nothing's more natural than lava. Oh shit, there's another one. He is gonna poop in hell. Speaking of hell, one thing I should try with this new monitor that supports, well, technically this monitor supports like 240. But I don't think my GPU will not go that high on this resolution. Like, it just refuses. But I like to see like Doom in like 144 hertz and see if I can really tell a difference, because the games I've played so far I can't tell a difference. Like this, obviously it's not going to be a big deal, but can you guys see okay, by the way? I mean, like here obviously you should be able to see, but like this tunnel, for example, because again it's completely opposite way it used to be. Now when I look at my preview, like it's almost pitch black, but for me I can see okay. Thank you for working. I think I tried to jump on that little lip and that didn't take. But no, the mission is basically we have to we stole this relic called the Eye. Not the eye of anything, just the Eye. For this Constantine dude, who Shock turned out to be an ancient nature demon slash god. He stole our eye to power it, and now he's going to use it to... I actually don't know exactly what it is he's doing. I think we're actually... I want to say we're kind of close to him, to the end now. Maybe not, I don't know. But he's going to do it to do something bad. And we had to stop him. He were the only one that can stop him. You know the drill. Ah, there's the portal. You even got to hear the mantis things. The weird ass noise that they make. Alright. So I kinda got a small spoiler when I was looking at the walkthrough. Sort of. It said something about keeping like a fire arrow, a water arrow, and a gas arrow. So I presume this is why. Water arrow, probably use that on this. I'm just trying to see if it'll work. Ah, okay, it does. I gotta stop saving in random slots and then forgetting where I saved. This is the bubble tram. Assuming the fire arrow For that. And the gas. I don't know why gas counters air, but. I didn't. How about that one? Moss, maybe? For this one? Because it's like earth. Okay. Sorry, well, how many do I have? I still got 3, that's fine. So, portal's gone. I love in video games, so like, logically, by the game's logic at least, it's using these 4 elements to power the portal, right? You need the 4 elements for the portal. If I destroy any of those elements, logically it should stop working, right? Because if it, otherwise, like, why not just make the portal with one of the elements? Like, why do I need all of them? My memory is telling me I think we're super close. Swap the eye. Yeah, so anyway, he's... I'll pause it here real quick. So, Constantine, aka the Trickster, not to be confused with the shitty Trickster in DBD, is using this eye to do a ritual, and the Hammer's made a fake eye for me to replace it with, which will fuck the ritual up. And there he is. God damn it, where's my fucking... There it is.
Grow entwine, green and curl, chokes and bind, leaves unfurl, thornsy spine, tumble wall, wreath in vine, cover all. Leafy's mine, call the vine, call the green, brings thee forth, world be seen.
Fuck.
Garrett, methinks ye fool, lives you still?
I think that's a fail, yeah. It hasn't failed yet, but I'm pretty sure it will. Looks like a centaur. I mean, he kind of is, sort of. Shut up. He doesn't notice moss arrows, by the way. He's just like, ah, yeah, nature's great. Fucking loser. So what we want to do, because this floor is super loud.
Vine grow entwine, green and curl, chokes and bind, leaves unfurl, thornsy spine, tumble wall, wreath in vine, cover all. Leafy's mine, call the vine, call the green, brings thee forth, world be seen.
So now we're pretty much done. We have to wait for him to finish. I'll try to go up on one of the arrows so we can see and hear him a little bit better. Well, actually, we probably can see him better from here. No, he's not going to notice the ropes. He's not a very smart... He's a nature guy. He's not very smart.
Storm black and blow, swirly gust, rain winds flow, pushing dust, storm clouds grow, doxy clouds, lightning throw, misty shrouds, freezy snow. Call the storm, call the gray, brings thee forth world's old way.
And this is a better way of how to do an actual, like, final boss, right? Like, we're not fighting him We're not like fighting waves of minions. We're going in and sneaking and replacing a central relic to an artifact or to a ritual, right?
Flame burning heat, fences charred, lazy sheet, blackened tar, man flesh meat, melting gears, dance and leap, man full spear come to reap. Call the fire, call the red, brings thee forth, past not dead.
Yeah, I don't know if they really explain ever what the eye is. Like, apparently it was central to some catastrophe that happened way back that summoned like a bunch of undead or other demons or something from the earth, and they ended up sealing it in a church in a section of town that they blocked off.
River flood, rain and squall, churning mud, dam break all, sea waves wash, swampy squall, sewer slosh, drain pipe stall. Call the wave, call the blue, brings thee forth, world anew.
And they give you, as you can see, plenty of time to do this. And I'll save again at some point just to make sure, like, if something goes wrong, we don't have to do all this shit again.
Stone grind and quake, shatter tile, column shake, brink up pile, chip and flake, darky soil, windows break, earthy toil, wall unmake. Call earth, call the brown, brings thee back, world thrown down.
So, I mean, basically what he wants to do is return the world to being natural, get rid of, like, you know, all the works of man. Buildings, piping, television, trolleys, all the good shit. And replace it with dumb nature horse shit that nobody cares about.
Night smother light, black brick lamp done with bright, dew and damp, smother tight, dark and hide, fools thee sight. Stay inside, fear the night, call the dark, call the black, brings thee forth, I call it back.
It should be the last one, I think. I'll drop out. Whoop.
Open for me, open to me, open my way, open the path, open for me, open. It betrays me.
Got to get out? No. I think it just ends here in a second. It does. Face down, ass up. Died like he lived. I found 0 loot of 0. I don't know what this stuff I picked up was. Oh, it could have been like healing food. That could have been it. $24 hours? Was that how long it was? Wait. That's not bad. That's not that long.
Keepers.
So you think you've won?
I think I've got my eye back.
Yet still, you are blind.
If you hadn't noticed, I just saved the world, yourself included.
As we knew you would, as it had to be.
Now I remember why I left the Keepers.
And I remember why we let you go.
What do you want from me? Have you come to congratulate me? Welcome me back to the fold?
Very well. I will speak my piece plainly. You have accomplished that which was written, and yes, you've done it well. But there is no place for you with us any longer. Yet you will have a great need of us, and soon.
don't think so. I'm through with heroics. And with your kind as well.
You cannot run from life as you did from us, Garrett. Life has a way of finding you, no matter how artistic a sneak you are. Listen, there is a book that you were not made aware of. I am here to tell you that it would be wise for you to read it now, if you can still read hieroglyphs.
I do try to forget, but you keepers leave them everywhere for me.
Yes, you have more friends than you know.
Tell my friends that I don't need their secret book, or their glyph warnings, or their messengers. Tell them I'm through. Tell them it's over. Tell them Garrett is done.
I will tell them this. Nothing has changed. All is as it was written. The trickster is dead. Beware the dawn of the Metal Age.
Damn. The Metal Age, but that's the name of the second game. That banging music. I love the cinematics. Wow, you don't even get credits with that game. That's weird. But I mean, you get credits here, I guess. I'm trying to see any names that ring a bell. Steven Russell. Wait, no. Yeah. Wait, Steven Russell. Okay, it's really loud. Actually, let me turn it down a bit. There we go. But yeah, that was Thief. Still love that game. It's still, I guess I've said this a few times, so I'll make it brief. But they definitely. Also, I think there's like another like. I thought there was like a bonus stage that you could do. Anyway, I was gonna say, oh, so yes, I think the game is great. It was the first of its kind for sure, as far as first-person sneaking game. There's not been a lot of them since, but it was the first of its kind, so it was definitely very, very different and unique at the time. Even though games like Metal Gear Solid existed, I don't think Splinter Cell was a thing yet though. So the whole like idea of like sneaking instead of just murdering everything. Going in guns blazing was a new thing. So I still love it. I definitely think some of the levels are just suck, especially some of the last levels. Like again, they don't really know how to finish it. You're supposed to be fighting, going against these weird creatures and shit, but it's a thief game. Like you're supposed to be sneaking around, so it just ends up being you running around these caves and stuff, which it to some extent is okay. And again, at least it's not the undead. The undead are definitely the worst enemies in the game because you can't really knock them unconscious. You're very limited in how you can deal with them. So they were the worst enemies in the game. At least these other guys, you can use your tools like the gas mines, the gas arrows, and you can still sneak by them and knock them out. But and again, I don't mind some variety like with going into the caves and stuff. But for the most part, I feel like most people wanted to play like breaking into these mansions and castles, or breaking into the prison. Like that was a cool level. So all of those were really good. And the second game focused more on that. Like I think there are still some of the other, but it's mostly focused on that. But anyway, yeah, still a great game. Still I think worth playing. The gold levels, I don't know. What's weird is I remember just not liking them at all. In fact, the mage one I remember hating. And I didn't really have a problem with it. The worst part of the mage level was after you get the water key. After that level sucked. But it wasn't that long. It was just more monotonous. The rest of the level was fine. I don't really know why I hated it that much. And it wasn't like confusing layout or anything. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. And the Thieves Guild, a lot of people didn't like the Thieves Guild. And again, that level was too big and it was too windy for its own good. But it wasn't terrible. It wasn't one of the best levels, but it wasn't like it definitely wasn't like the top 5. I don't think the top 5 were like the last 3 missions, Down in the Bone Horde, and the Lost City, like easily. Especially the escape mission sucked ass. That was the worst one. But yeah, Twitch folks, hang out. I'll decide here in a second what game we're going to play next. And you people on YouTube, if you'd like to watch these games live, make sure to follow me on Twitch, for Christ's sake. All right, Twitch folks, hang out. Everybody else, YouTube folks, see you all next time.